So what are the signs that somebody is fake in love with you? This applies to both men and women, because we see the same type of behavior in men and women. All right, it's like finding out if somebody's cheating. You're gonna see basically the same signs in a man and a woman, like almost literally the same signs. So remember, this is all about, when it comes to finding out if somebody really loves you, it's all about looking for two factors: timing and consistency. Too much emotions too fast is a red flag. Too little, no taking too long to show emotions, it's also not good, right? And also consistency. Does his or her words match his or her actions, right? So it's not about what they do really, but it's about the timing and how consistent they are with their time, with their actions. That's what matters. So one thing that shows is love bombing. All right, when somebody love bombs you, and love bombing is always the timing of being too much, being too fast, right? Being too fast is not a good thing. So what they do, and the other aspect of the opposite of love bombing, is when it take too long to decide up whether or not they want to be in a relationship with you. Ladies and gentlemen, if a person is undecisive and it takes some months, more than 4 or 5 months to consider whether or not they want to be in a relationship, to choose you over somebody as an example, that's a red flag. That's not he loves you. He's just here. That's not that he loves you, or that's not that she loves you. Like, they're just settling for you. Let me tell you something, man. And somebody that really likes you will like you from the start. Not like you from the start, but at least will like you in an appropriate manner. They won't. They're not gonna want to marry you the first week, but after 2 or 3 months, and even at least after a month, they're gonna have a good sense of how they really feel about you. Somebody that takes longer than that, it's a really, 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 really red flag in my opinion. But let's talk about love bombing, the fast one, because that's a fun one. And this type of person will give you a lot of gifts fast. If this person is rich, they'll give you a lot of gifts, take you travel, take you places. They'll want to impress you. And at first, it's nice. At first, it's flattering. At first, it's unique because maybe you've never been on a helicopter. But after a while, you start to see a darker side. This person might, all of a sudden, when they do something wrong, rather than apologize, they'll buy you something. When they cancel dates on you, or when they cannot see you for some reason, rather than make it up to you with their actions, they buy you something, right? Or you notice that every time they mess up, they take you on a trip, right? What was nice at first now became toxic. That's not the sign of somebody that likes you. Especially, for example, us guys, right? If a guy has money and he buys you expensive stuff, that's not important. But if he doesn't have money and buys you something that's kind of expensive, it's actually flattering, right? So it's all about context. And the next one is words and promises. When somebody is always using words, an example is kind of like, I met a woman one time many years ago. Long story short, we met, nothing happened, but then she never called me back, right? And that's okay. But then I met her randomly a few days later. And then she was like, oh my God, Alexis, oh my God, we got to hang out. We got to see each other. Let's do it. Let's meet up. I'm going to text you later on when I get home, okay? And I'm like, bitch, I didn't even ask you that. Why are you so eager to try to convince me that? Like, I didn't even ask you. I'm just saying hi and bye. And then she was like, no, let's hang out. And I'm like, okay, I'll wait for it. And she never hit me up. Like that's the point. When their actions don't meet the words, and they're talking, but you notice they have a history of not following through, fuck that. They don't know. That's just lying to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy, to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life. This is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces. One is 8, 19, and one is 14, 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.